First of all, I want to say thank you to Caroline and Gonzalo. This is our first podcast, and I am Manny here from Socal Title. Want to introduce Caroline. Caroline, I know you've been in the business, going on
7 years
7 years now. Wow. Remember when I first met you? You didn't know anything
as a
about real
rookie.
estate. You're a rookie, but want you to introduce yourself. Tell me a little bit about what you do, and yeah, go ahead, take it over.
So my name is Caroline Bon. I am French Canadian. I've been in the U.S. for 8 years now, 7 years in real estate. Started as a rookie, purchased my first house when I was 25. And since I've helped a lot of people buy, sell, invest, and I also specialize in short-term rentals.
Beautiful, beautiful. I've seen the growth, and it's been beautiful to see that. I've always told you that, and I'm super proud of you. And I know you accomplished a lot, and again, super proud of you. My next guest here, wow, I think I was trying to do the count on how many years we've known each other, but I think it's gonna be, I'm gonna say 20.
I had hair when you met me, so I was a different guy. Yeah.
Very true. So my next guest, a dear friend of mine. Wow, we've been through a lot. Friendship of 20 years.
Yes.
Not just friendship, we've been working together for many years, and I've seen what you've done. I've seen you change your business strategy the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And so I want to introduce Gonzalo. Go ahead, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
My name is Gonzalo Salazar. I've been in the business now 23 years. I am a broker. I am a mortgage broker as well, so I do lending as well. I love real estate, so anything that has to do with real estate, I get my hands in it, whether it has to do with lending, real estate, land, it doesn't matter. The last couple of years, I've been doing a lot of land transactions, which opened a new window of business opportunities. Which is
I
great.
see that. I see that. And I mean, what you guys done out in Joshua Tree and, out in the desert, I mean, it's crazy how you guys done a lot. And you guys own a couple properties out there, right?
Correct. Joshua Tree has become pretty much our niche for the past couple of years. We've been going out there, not only helping customers to buy, sell, invest, even residential real estate and land, but we've also started investing ourselves in land, residential, short-term rentals. It's a beautiful market out there for us.
I love it. I love it. I wanted to, not go away from the business, but I wanted to kind of touch a little bit about this because all three of us were into the fitness. We're in the fitness journey. I battle with, go up and down in weight. I know Gonzalo has as well.
Oh, wait.
But I know you, Carolyn, at the moment, I think your competitions, you're a week away. So I want to talk a little bit about that journey, and then we can talk about Gonzalo, his journey on that, and then what you like to do.
Especially when I think of the future, I want to make sure that I keep myself on check. I've always loved lifting weights, and then for the past 10 months, I've taken this dream of stepping on stage in bodybuilding, pretty much a bikini competitor. And yeah, in the week, I'll be stepping on stage for the first time. It's been a very long journey, but I'm very grateful for everything it has taught me, the personal growth that it has brought to my life, and my spirituality as well.
And mentally focus help you on your business, right? It's stay focused and just a transformation. I mean, you post it, you're not shy about it. You post it on Instagram, you post it on Facebook, but the transformation is crazy because when I looked at you, I mean, I looked at you as a friend, but I never looked at you. And then I looked at that, like, wow, you put in a lot of work, and I'm super happy for you, super proud of you. And I know you're going to kick some butt out there
Thank you so
when you get
much.
up on stage. Gonzalo, I know you've gone through some, up and downs, and I know, tell me a little bit, what do you like to do? I know you like to do, you're a little bit different though from her.
Yeah, when it comes to the downs, definitely a lot of downs like you, a lot of weight gains, but ultimately it comes down to constantly working on ourselves. And I think that what's really helped me throughout the years in the business has been to wake up early, wake up at 4 a.m. or so, go to the gym, spend time with myself, spend time working out, listening to things that are going to feed me mentally. Give me that time alone, and it's helped me tremendously. It's helped me tremendously through the business, within myself. I think everybody should definitely incorporate that in their lives. And that's led to other things. Hiking has led to trail running, and it all comes together, and it helps tremendous in the business.
Yeah, we were just talking about that before we started. The hiking experience that you've done, and how much it helped you.
Yeah.
Because everyone has a battle in life, right? And
that's right.
You were going through some stuff, and I believe that doing the hiking, just getting to know you better, yourself better, I think it helped you a lot, right?
Tremendous. I think anybody in the business is struggling in the business. The struggles in the business always start within ourselves, and that's something we need to work on. And if you can be out there on your own, whether it's hiking, running, at the gym early in the morning, and just spend time with yourself, you will open up. It'll lead you to a better path that is going to help you in the business. But nothing's going to help you in the business unless you start inside of yourself.
Absolutely. And again, I seen that transformation in you, and it's pretty crazy what people don't know, right? People people can go out there in the industry, you guys have a fake smile, right? But deep inside, you don't know what that person's going through, right? And I genuinely saw that with you. We talked, we became good friends, and all the stuff that you had to go through, and what you became now, or what you are now, is truly amazing as well.
Oh, it's tremendous. Yeah, it's a tremendous transformation for me to have come to this point, and it's helped me in the business tremendously. It's opened a lot of doors because of it.
So I know I said I had one question, but I'm going to add one more, okay? Because I just came up on my mind right now, because I know you guys teamed up, right? You guys teamed up, and I wanted to ask you, how that been? I know you've been on your own, Gonzalo, for a long time, working on your own. Carolyn, you started in the business on your own. And how much have you guys learned from each other? I mean, I know Gonzalo's very experienced, Carolyn. I know that, but I'm sure you guys developed some new stuff and helped each other out. So that's number one, how you guys helped each other out. And then number two will be, how do you guys generate your leads? How do you generate your business? And how often do you do it?
So a few years ago, I was personally struggling with some of my skills. And at the time, Gonzalo and I, we kind of sat down and we talked about it. And I have my own set of skills where I'm able to bring clients, people that are interested into real estate. And Gonzalo's skills are more about helping the client accomplish whatever goals they have. So we teamed up, and he has taught me a lot about the process of walking the client through a transaction. And vice versa. Now with social media, as you know, I've been on social media for a very long time.
How many followers do you have? Okay, so what's your main platform? Let's talk about that.
Well, it's interesting because the platforms are constantly changing. But I will say a combination of Instagram and TikTok. At this time, I'm about 200,000 followers. And so I've been very skilled. I've always knew there was something in social media where I could reach out to people, educate people about real estate. And if they are willing and they're interested, then they could contact me and we can follow that journey with them. And so I remember years ago where I consulted with somebody and they told me, no, you could never do that. You could not rely on social media to bring real estate businesses to help people.
Amazing, right? Amazing. If you look back,
yes,
and you look at the industry now,
yes,
it's completely changed.
Yes. And during the pandemic, I said, you know what? I'm going to go full force, full time. I'm going to do everything I can to be out there and share my brand, share my knowledge, and really, that was I'm on social media. I have a big why. I really want to help first-time home buyers, women invest in real estate. It's something we can talk later on. But anyway, so it's been a big source of business. And the thing with social media is that people come to you after what you put on there. You're not chasing them. They're coming to you. They're chasing you. They want to work with you because they've been watching your stuff for a while. They feel like they know you. It's almost like a personal relationship you build with them.
How many leads do you think you get once you post? And then how many hours? I mean, you guys, Gonzalo, well, before we go to that, tell me a little bit about, the partnership and how you generate your leads. Because I know you started doing it. I know before you were kind of not anti TikTok, but now you're like, okay, let's give it a try. But I know you target more the Spanish community.
Yeah.
Right.
So I going back to first connecting with Caroline, I always knew that she was an amazing lead generator that can generate whole lead
machine.
Yes, and I told you that from the beginning, that she is unbelievable. And I told her, look, bring in the fish, and once the fish is in the boat, I'll fillet it. Just bring in the fish because you're good at it. You're good at bringing in the leads. And I've never met anybody better at bringing whole leads in.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw the success she was having, and I knew real estate is always changing, is always shifting, and we have to adapt to whatever real estate gives us, whether it's a buyer's market, seller's market, internet, Facebook, and we have to adapt. So now everything's gearing towards online, less personal, more transactional. Unfortunately, that's what it's leading to. So I always knew there was going to be a platform there moving forward on social media, and I wanted to do it, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was having a hard time because I was doing loans, real estate, but I thought, okay, I need to do something that I can consistently do, because that's the key. You got to consistently keep doing it, and I couldn't figure it out.
Just like everything else, right?
Just like everything else. Right? And then a little portion of me was afraid of the criticism that I will get on social media, because I will hear it from her. Some of the criticism that people will say, some of the things that people will be like, people so fucking, So I was afraid of that, of the criticism, of people criticizing me. And then, then I thought, okay, I don't know what I want to do. I need to figure it out. And then one day I just say, I'm just going to post about this house. And I didn't even do my voice. I used a TikTok voice to do it. And I just saw good comments. I was like, okay, that wasn't bad. I didn't get shot. I'm alive. Okay, I think I can do this. So then I did another one, and it started generating activity, people asking questions, and I did more, and people asking questions, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm okay. I think I want to come out of this alive. And I kept doing it, but everything I do it in Spanish. I do everything in Spanish too, because she does it in English. And the last thing I wanted to do within our business working together was cannibalize each other.
Got it. Yes.
Two real estate agents cannibalizing each other. I never wanted to do that. So she does her thing. I do mine in Spanish. Everybody I gear towards the Hispanic market. So now it's I started in August. Since August to today, the deals that I've done, they've come through, have been all land transactions. About 8 of them, 8 land transactions. They didn't cost me a penny. Zero marketing.
How many followers do you have? Because you just started. You just mentioned.
I started in August, 17,000 right now.
Okay, which is good.
Each post is going to generate, for me to talk to at least 4 to 5 people that are interested.
How many deals do you guys believe from social media you guys closed last year?
Ooh.
Because you guys did some good numbers.
That's a good matrix that we did not follow. Yeah, we're not, like.
Right.
Well, I know, but again, let's just say, I believe you guys closed between almost 40 deals.
No, we were at 63.
63,
okay.
Between both of us.
So out of the 63, let's just give you a ballpark. You would say at least half of those were social media?
I'm gonna say yes.
right?
Yeah.
Because
That
I
sounds
remember a
accurate.
lot of them were like,
Yeah.
you were telling me social media,
Yeah.
right? So what a beautiful thing, guys. You did 60 something transactions, right? Half of that business was free leads that you guys generated.
And that's buyers and sellers,
Yeah.
not just buyers.
But
Buyers and sellers.
last, how many hours do you guys spend on doing social media? Carolyn, I know you do like, I think 3 to 4 posts a day when you were doing it very actively.
Correct.
It's time. It's time because you got to respond and you do have to do that. So how many hours do you think a day you guys do social media?
Realistically, when I have everything organized, because what I do is I create batch content where I take an hour at most, and then I record. I have everything typed out, like all of the different ideas, the content pretty much, because I follow like kind of a cycle. It's very organized, to be honest with you. So I would say about an hour recording and then posting and then answering everything. But Manny, I tell you, during the pandemic in 2020,
2020, I believe, yeah.
I was generating 35 calls from buyers and sellers a week, 35 leads a week from TikTok and Instagram. Now the market has shifted a little bit, but we are still active agents. I mean, we are closing between 6 to 8 transactions a month. And again, still half of that is from social media.
And you know what I love? Like, I think one of the things I've mentioned to Gonzalo was, yeah, people say, oh, vacant land. How much money can I make on a $10,000 lot or, you know, a $15,000 lot? At the end of the day, money is money, right? Number one. Number two is volume. So
Yeah.
if you close 10 of those 10,000, you know, dollar lots and you have a flat fee of $2,000, how much money did you make right now?
Yeah, when we started with land, I've done land deals here and there
Yes.
previously, but the last 2 years when we really started focusing on land, and it just kind of happened by default. It wasn't like we were looking for that aspect of the business, but it's real estate, right? We want to do everything that has to do with real estate. We started dealing with land, and at some point when we first started, I was like, oh, there's 6, 8, 5, 6 deals in Nashville. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's $20,000 in commission.
Awesome.
I was like, holy crap, that's pretty good. Requires no work. They all close. And
It's all cash.
80% of the transactions we sell, we don't even see the land. So we didn't even drive to see it.
Mm-hmm.
So talking about zero work, I mean, we sold land where it was all done through text messages, never talked to the client, never picked up the phone.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. But you guys just don't work on making money. I mean, I think we have a couple residentials from out there as well that we're working on at the moment.
Residential, vacant land, anything has to do with real estate.
Look at what you've done. You know,
Yeah.
The you guys put in the work and people trust you now out there. I mean, most of your deals are out there, right? But again, I just talked to you guys yesterday. You guys on the way to Joshua Tree. It's a lot of driving too.
Yeah.
People don't want to make that drive. And you guys do it. You guys put in the work. And again, right now we're in the industry, right? That the industry's completely changed. So if you're not putting in the work, again, on the drive up here, I was telling you, I'm physically, mentally tired, but I know at the moment I can't rest. Right now, I got to work.
Yeah.
Work.
And right now we have to work harder because the deals are harder to come by. There's not as many leads. So what have we done? So now with land transactions, we're doing a lot of seller financing. We have shifted it, but we're doing seller financing. The deals are still getting closed, but now we shifted how these things are going to be sold.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, the buyer's happy, the seller's happy. So you have to get creative on how you're going to keep generating business.
Yeah. And one of the things that, again, we just talked about was, I know, Carolyn, you took a little break from posting a lot because you have your new job, as a fitness, you're doing that right now. But all that work that you put in, doing in those, 2 to 3 years, putting in a lot of work on social media, it is keeping the business maintained still, right? You're still generating leads and you're not posting as much, but you're still getting those leads because you put in the work. Now, you just said, oh, I can't wait to get back at it. Imagine how many more leads you're going to get once you get back at it again.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, she's tremendous. When it comes to social media, to me, she's the best cold lead generator I've ever met.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Agree. We always talked about that.
Oh, yeah.
From
the beginning.
And you're the closer.
Remember when I first met you, I go, hey, she's great on social media. She just needs to clean it up a little bit and she's going to do great, right? And she did, and she's tremendous.
And I want to talk, last but not least, I know we kind of went a little bit over, but vacant land, there are easy transactions, but on the title side, there've been some difficult situations that we had to come in and step in, right? And not anyone just can go in there and say we can close this deal, but I just want to say, we closed some hard deals on vacant land. It's not easy because some people don't want to put in the extra work, right?
Yeah,
And so I'm grateful that we were able to close those hard deals that some other companies couldn't do it.
Yeah, especially with land, because a lot of times land is inherited.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of time land is, there's a lot of stuff missing because they've owned it for so many years, especially in the market we deal with. So that's why we open title with you. Hey, take care of it. I already know you're going to take care of it, but we never worry about it because I know it's going to be taken care of. So that makes the closing of the transactions a lot easier.
And the clients are happier as well.
Yeah, the clients are happy because the clients, at the end of the day, know this deal is going to go through.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times the clients, they don't know anything. It was just kind of pounded on them, and they're like, well, I don't know anything, and we'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Especially if it's from a tax sale.
Yeah.
We deal with a lot of tax sale properties that now the owners are selling, and Manny, take care of it, because that's your forte, right? That's what you do.
At the end of the day, that's my job.
Exactly.
Right? Your job is to generate leads. Your job is to bring them in and close, and close the deal, and it's my job to insure it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Exactly. And so that's why it's the partnership works.
Yeah.
Because we never have to worry about it.
Absolutely.
Take care of this. I mean, when you changed companies,
yes,
we had deals with the other company, and we had to move them because they couldn't close them.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
And then we moved into you, and you took care of it. So
a lot of times it's just being doing the extra work.
Yeah,
doing the extra work, and I've been fortunate enough to work in the inside as well in the title company, and I know a little bit about searching and kind of working around some things, and I mean, nothing illegal, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I've got to go by the book, but I'm grateful that I'm able to work with such great people like yourself. It's been amazing, an amazing journey. Like especially Gonzalo, I've known 20 years of friendship and business. One of the things that I love about that is like we know when to separate the business, and we know when to separate the business.
Absolutely.
And it's great, and it's been working for us. And Carolyn, just what you bring to the table and what you've done, and I mean, I really want people to understand that you're a badass when it comes to lead generation.
She's amazing.
And you know what is, I know you've been at different platforms where they want you to go speak and blah blah blah, but at the end of the day, you can tell them all your tricks, all your tools, but it's a lot of work, and people don't want to put in that work.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I just want to say thank you guys again. Truly grateful for coming on the first podcast that we're doing, and again, it's been an honor. And I wanted to. Okay, so where can they follow you guys? Where can they follow? Where can they follow you? Where can they follow you?
I was gonna look up my name. I don't even know my name on TikTok. If you can believe that, I don't even know what what is my name on TikTok. I had to look it up.
I know Caroline knows.
Oh, she knows. Yeah, of course.
On every platform, it's That Realtor Investor.
That Realtor Investor. Awesome.
My main platform is TikTok, Gonzalo C. Salazar, at Gonzalo C. Salazar.